Hello, how's it going, people? YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to EA Sports PGA Tour. And we're probably going to, well, I say probably, we are going to continue on with our career mode. So, if you remember, the last tournament we actually won. We kind of made a little bit of a mistake up the last hole. I think we're pretty much nip and tuck with Scheffler. And I think if I remember. Excuse me, if I remember rightly, we eagled, I think it was 16, and then I think we got a par at 17. Then we kind of made a bit of a mess of the last hole. I think we hit into the water, and we ended up taking a bogey or something. But anyway, we won pretty, I say pretty easy, but as you can see there was one shot. So we're heading off to the Farmers Insurance, and I think I have got. Let's look at the career settings. So yeah, I've got full events on. What I'm thinking about putting. I don't know. As potential, I was going to put up the this. I'm at 85 at the moment. Do you know what? Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the first round and see how it pans out. So let's go. Let's continue. Oh, Scotty Scheffler again. 87 bag is selected. I'm also kind of aware that I've got this Pro Pass ticket that I need to get. I think we've got like 20 odd days left, so I need to start
EA
ramping up.
Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long
so playing full
race
rounds is going to be
for
more
the
beneficial.
FedEx Cup. From a stunning
So what
setting,
happened over
Torrey Pines
Christmas?
Golf
I had a good
Course in
Christmas.
Southern
New Year was a
California.
little bit of
It's
a.
opening round coverage of the Farmers
Oh, there's
Insurance
Sun
Open.
GM, top of the leaderboard.
Situated high on the cliffs
7 under par
overlooking
today.
the Pacific Ocean, what a golf course!
Yeah,
Torrey Pines.
New Year's
What
was a little
weekend
bit
we
of
should
a
have in store
stramash,
as we look
shall we
at the
say.
leaderboard here in round one.
I'm not a great lover of New Year.
Sun JM is the leader. He's got it going early at 7 under par.
I don't know. I think in good
Meanwhile,
company, I
our
think it can be a
featured
good night.
in
A couple of
good
beers.
form coming into this
But I
one,
think in
fresh
like
off a
not
victory
like
a
what I
week
would
ago.
say was potentially a company that I can mix in, then I'm not really that interested in it. So I think next year I'm going to change it up. I'm not going to run it the way I've been running it, if you know what I mean. Not that you know how my lifestyle is, but basically I'm going to change it up. Right, let's go. I actually never looked at the wind. Doesn't look that strong. In fact, let's look at the wind.
And there's a good start.
2 to 4 miles per hour. It's pretty
get
light.
the tournament rolling.
So yeah, as I say, I don't really particularly enjoy New Year as much. I feel it's like, I don't know, I've never really been. It's not that I don't like getting into a New Year. I think a New Year's good, you know. But I don't know what it is. I'm not a great lover of it.
You're going to need a little luck on a day like this, and he's fortunate to get a good kick
yeah,
there to get the
it was
round
okay.
underway.
It wasn't great. You know, I think I'm going to change it up quite a bit next year.
Let's bring in
or this year coming.
129 yards left to the flag today. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Not bad.
In my book, that's a good shot. You could really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Alright, what we got here? Slightly down. Yeah, definitely finesse. Maybe even just take a little bit off it. I don't know what the greens are like here. Whether they're quite receptive. Can I come off that a little bit? Or maybe it was a slope.
And
so we did win obviously the first week.
On the putting surface.
As I say, I'll play this round, see where I am.
Away.
And whether oh my god, that is quite a big slope down. That's a good like 12 inches initially, because it's like a 2-foot putt. And it's like halfway, so it's about 10, 11 inches. Not a lot of break at the feet, but I think it breaks a little bit more, maybe. Oh, just turned a little bit more. Yep.
Okay, that'll run about 4 feet by.
Pretty good for pace.
Scheffler now. This for birdie.
Ooh.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed.
So I think we've only played with Scotty Scheffler so far. It'll be interesting to see how the...
Well done. That is
Sun GM is pretty strong.
Initially,
again.
Par. Okay, that's in for par here at the
So I'm back into work tonight,
even par.
and then I'm off Thursday, back in Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then I think I'm off Tuesday, then back in, I think Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off Saturday, I believe.
But by the same token,
so I don't know if many days off together kind of thing over the next week.
Get a good angle at that whole location.
But I do have Thursday off, so... So I'm pretty happy with the build we've got. These Mizuno clubs are performing pretty well. Whether we keep the Mizuno for the whole year, I don't know at this moment. It's kind of like an open bag. We've sort of like taken the Mizuno just because it's like different to the clubs we had last year. Right, should be Scheffler to hit his approach.
From the fairway, Iona, this is
pretty quiet start to the year. I kind of wanted to bet my bite yesterday and today potentially, but haven't managed.
Favour a wee draw.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his
second. We could probably run the spinner,
par 4.
and it's slightly uphill. It's not uphill a lot, so what I'm thinking of doing is maybe just adding a little bit to it. Obviously the slope. Not bad. It's a little bit.
Just a little
slightly off. And
right
maybe
there.
slightly long, but not long by much.
This from about 10 feet.
Right, 0.3 below. Can I trust the numbers in a way? Yeah, didn't really turn. Pretty straight, to be honest.
4 feet, all that's left for birdie.
See, this is where like the difficulty level is quite important, because when you play like certain courses are a bit harder to play.
Birdie here at the second.
You know, to get birdies. So you've got to kind of, you don't want to be like, you want to be able to play well. So that's 0.7 below. Maybe add a little bit more to it. You want to be able to play well and actually have like a decent standing. You don't want to have to like, you know, play pretty good, but be X amount behind the leader. You know, you want it to be like a.
Pacific in the distance, we move ahead.
I think we're kind of at the point of our career, even like first year, we could compete.
A 9-iron to a hybrid, depending on.
I mean, this year, second year in the season, you'd probably say that we shouldn't be. Like, we can win a tournament, but should we be winning like every tournament? No, but we should be competing pretty decent. Allegedly.
Yeah, that's really well done right there. All the calculations you need to make here at 3.
But that's all difficult because it's quite a lot downhill.
That's where you want to be.
Now it's red, which means it's 20 foot plus. I'm trying to think. I played this hole before. Something in my head tells me it's like 40-ish, 40 odd feet. I think like 15, like 180. I'm gonna go 180 with a bit of loft and maybe bring it back to 177. Pretty decent. I always remember that
that's
number.
not on the green, but there are certainly worse places to miss here at 3.
So I think it's about a 40-foot drop, so
Now,
good to
from
know.
the apron, a second to the par 3.
Yeah, you want a chance to Dr. Chapinski. Not bad. Good line. Oh, excuse me. Getting a little bit of a dry. My wife has had a little bit of a cough.
For birdie.
Oh, excuse me. A little bit of a cold. I was at work this morning. I was sort of sneezing and kind of had that sparkly throat.
That is well.
Which is what I like to call like a sore throat. It's sparkly.
It's a
I think it's
birdie
a
here
good
at number
description.
3.
It's kind of subsided a little bit. It's not as bad, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get a full. Hopefully, I don't get what my wife's had.
Nicely done.
She's had it
It is
pretty
a
bad.
par here at the 3rd, and he'll remain right where he is.
Right, even part.
Here's one of the really good
Torrey
par fours
Pines
in
is,
Torrey Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging.
I'm not going to say it's not.
requires
It's not.
a good tee shot, well struck in play.
It's difficult. I think the
You're
closing
happy to walk
holes. I
away
think
with
that's the
a par
one with
here.
the 18th, the par 5 with the pond in the front. I don't think it's terribly difficult, but I don't think. I mean, obviously, Chef was 2 under par. He's 2 ahead at the moment. Again, well, like the update on quick rounds at this moment in time, I think with the Pro Pass, I'll probably be playing full rounds.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is
The only thing I don't
where
like
you wanna be.
about quick rounds, it kind of means, like, what I'd probably do is play a season, and I've got a little, don't know what it is, like a hair off my beard. What I'd probably do is play, still there, I've got it, and then play like different, like play tournaments, like the season 2, but play ones that I played quick rounds, but play full rounds and do that. But it's too much hassle. Like saying I've played that tournament last year, I'll do that full rounds and I'll do this quick rounds, and I quite like quick rounds. I like the format of it, but it can really shaft you a little bit. But I don't want to win. The thing is, I don't want to win every single like week in, week out.
Now a second from 164 yards
I'd
out.
rather, for me personally, I think that the settings I've got, I can make the AI quite competitive. And that's really what I want to do.
Had a good look at the green, but couldn't hash
But you
it
know,
in
if
the
I play
rough
well,
now,
then I should be
wondering what
looking
might
at,
have been.
you know, like
So
a
Iona,
possible
this
win
is
sort of thing.
second from the fairway.
We've got
I
137
don't think
left
we
to
really
the
need to
flag.
push this too
Pin
much. I think we
all
just
the
keep
way
it.
at
It's
the back.
uphill.
He can fly it the full way.
It's leaking a bit and it's long. It's way long. Jeez, that was almost like
That one is
suicide.
really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Yeah,
Well,
that was a
there has to be something.
miscalculation.
I mean, from where he was, that's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
This is actually quite a difficult shot. It probably favours the flop than the pitch. Yeah, let's go flop here. I don't know whether we need to add a little bit on, maybe just a yard. That's not bad, I probably should have added a bit more. difficult sometimes. You add way too much for the flop, and you end up like way by the hole. Ooh, I love how he does that pose at the end with his legs sticking out. It's quite funny.
That was tracking pretty well too. That could have gone in for the same price.
Right, downhill. Got to be careful with these because these can do that kind of weird, like overrun whip animation type thing. It's a little bit of break as well. It's actually quite a tricky one. Oh, didn't he? I missed. Oh, that was poor. Completely mishit that. Well, not mishit it, but do you know what? Oh, do you know what I did there? That last putt. I've done it for. I played intentionally for a downhill. It was uphill. What a moron.
That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay at 1 over.
Right, Sheffield stays at 2 under. We fall back to +1. Nothing really to worry about.
This
We
par
can
4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South
bounce
measures
back.
454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie.
Sheffield to tee off. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a cough. I've got a drink. I've got the Widows.
Okay, that's going to split
Lemon
the
and
bunkers.
lime.
A good tee shot here
Kind
at
of sugar
5.
free, but it's pretty good actually. There's actually very little stuff you can buy that's like it isn't sugar free anymore. The thing I like about playing full rounds is you've got time to like kind of breathe. You know, you've got time to sort of, you know, you can have a bad start, you can bounce back, you can build up a round, which is one of the things I like. I feel the quick rounds you get what 4 holes, 6 holes.
Walking the course today. Let's
You really
bring
don't have a lot of time
Nota
to
Begay
like,
the third.
to make an impact,
151
and then
yards
your
left
AI
and
player
sitting
can
on the
basically
right.
shaft you a little bit, which kind of makes the game, I suppose. But
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
So from right around the middle of the fairway, this is second.
right, when you start getting these really close, it's downhill a little. The wind's maybe going to help. Come on, baby. That's a little bit to the right. Oh, it's a big bit to the right. Messed up there. Again, probably. Let's see. I like it to get the putt because we can actually see what the slope is. So yeah, there we go. Oh, excuse me. Again, good chance of maybe chipping this in. A little bit too high. Oh man, it's so funny.
Now Scheffler for birdie.
It's a bit of a poor one from Scheffler. He kind of just the basic putt was a little bit short, pulled. Right, it's downhill.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th.
Right, so
And he'll
pars
stay
and a bogey
right where
so
he is.
far.
Okay, that one brushed in for bogey here at the 5th. And he'll
He
drop
goes back to 1
1
under.
over par.
So 7 under par, Sun GM is leading. Kirk, also in the
Well, after
clubhouse,
three
5
lengthy
under.
par fours in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard
Yeah,
par
we
5
need
sixth
to
is
bounce
a
back
welcome
here.
sight.
So we should have the honour.
Downwind,
Right,
dog
this
leg
hole,
right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely.
Oh, do you know what? I'm trying to think if we get over that tree easy. I think we do. Oh yeah, it's miles over it. It's always a little bit of a concern when you see a tree whether you're actually physically going to get over it.
And this, a tee shot that
perfect.
fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Good tee shot. And again, 2K wise, I've not been on. The last time I was on 2K was
That's
maybe
a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way.
about a month ago, a couple of weeks back. I played at 9 holes or something. I don't even know if I played against anybody. Memory, I don't know. I was going to say memory says that I maybe did play against somebody in a match play.
Here to the par 5, Frank,
but
got
I've not been in.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway.
Right.
Now, a fairly
Got a good
straightforward
chance here of
third
getting
shot.
on. Well, not a good chance, a great chance of getting this close. What is that? 202 yards. Slightly uphill. I think a 7-iron. Come on, baby. Turn a little. Oh, it needs to go just a hop. Yeah. Maybe the 6 would have been good, but happy with that. I mean, we've got a nice opportunity of getting it really close with the chip. Maybe even. I really do need a drink. I can feel it in the back of my throat. Oh, that's good. Yeah, lemon and lime. Really nice. Right, 4.3 above. Now, remember the last time it didn't really move much, so maybe going to aim it just a little bit straighter. Well, that's in. Oh! Thought it was in.
Scheffler
But
on this one.
should give us a birdie and get us back to even par. Scheffler misses. That would have been for a birdie. So we could, I was going to say we could tie Scheffler, but we're getting back to level here. Oh, that was very 2.2 below, man. Why did they not give it more? Oh
no,
Scheffler misses.
There.
Greens at Torrey Pine can be quite tricky.
Safely in for
Right,
par here at
should have been a birdie. Should have been an easy
He'll
birdie.
remain right where he is.
Interesting.
Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. On to the 7th now, a tough hole here, a winding par 4 at 462 yards. It is the number 1 handicap hole on the south course, and for good reason. An approach shot from anything other than the fairway is fraught with peril, with a canyon beyond and a deep right front bunker guarding an angled and difficult to hit green.
I was going to say Torrey Pines. Do you know what? I've actually not looked at the PGA Tour schedule. But
nothing to fault there. Good balance. Good follow through.
Is that not coming up
to this hole?
like present time? Am I just? I mean, I just haven't looked at. What even is?
This one's starting a
That's
little bit right.
the tour school.
Good drive down the right side. And if you look up ahead, that flag is cut middle left. So this is a very
Yeah, I don't
good
know.
angle
I
into
actually
this
don't know
hole.
when the tour starts.
Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
145 yards left. Pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
This one's looking good.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green.
Let's see what the football
Inside,
scores are.
I'd
My
call
team
that
is
birdie putt.
playing
So
today,
that's
playing
birdie
against
range.
Morton, I believe. Oh, Morton scored Muirhead, Robbie Muirhead. I think he used to play for there. 1-0, typical. Right, what have we got here? Getting downhill. Maybe play a little bit short. Come on, baby. Oh, don't spin too much. Oh yeah.
It was a good strike.
That's
I
the
could tell
kind of
that by
that's the kind of
the
shots we need to be
sound
playing.
as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check. Well done.
12 feet still to go.
No, misses.
Good job.
Oh, itching my knee.
By the hole,
Oh
but he
my
could
god,
not get it to
that's
go
like one of
in.
those itches you get. I don't know if you've ever got them, where it's like a pin
Trying
going
to
in.
generate some momentum here at the
Maybe not as
seventh
sore as
hole.
an actual pin
This
going in,
for
but
birdie.
it's like a sharp, like a really sharp itch. Like we can actually give this a little bit more power. Oh, you are kidding me?
Not on a birdie.
That was a.
That'll get you hot
I
under
mean,
the collar.
it
Wow.
reacted with the hole, but it went kind of reverse. Oh my goodness, we're not having a good time here.
That one finished off. It'll be a par
To be
here at
honest,
7.
it's not been
And
like a
he'll stay
disastrous
right where he is.
first 7 holes, but it's not been great either.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Right, we need to start making moves here. My +1.
Some tough par threes on this.
I wouldn't say there's
course.
really too
Here's
much to worry
another
about, but we need to start making some
177-yard
birdies
eight.
soon.
This hole deceptively
At least.
uphill might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even 2, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front
Yeah,
bunker.
it's red up, so it's 20 plus. I would say, but by my eyeballs looking at it, I would say that's a good 20, 24 maybe. Nah, do you know what? I think we'll just go with a little bit more power in this 8 iron. Oh, that could be good. Oh, that could be. Oh, baby. That was right on line, like hole in one kind of range.
Dab in the middle of the green.
Right, good shot. Sets up a birdie. We really do need to start. Oh god, that's a bit of a squatter. Is a good terminology. It's not a good one by Scotty.
Now a second from right of the green.
And what can Scotty do? It's not the best of chips. It's almost as if he played the wrong shot. Like maybe a pitch would have been better than a chip. But it's an AI. Oh my god, these putts are. There's a lot of slope. I mean, look at that. That's like. I mean, that's a good 7 inches. That's what she said. 1.8 above, so this is going to swing, but we're also hitting a little bit harder as well, so it's maybe going to take a bit of the break out. Come on! Let's
Okay,
go.
right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th.
That's a great hole just before a par 5. I can maybe springboard the round. hopefully.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th.
The Scheffler's rocked a little bit.
Where he
Bogey,
is.
double bogeys. He's back to +1. We're back to even.
Well, this is a strong par 5 to
Par
close out
5.
this front side. It measures 615
615 yards, but
obviously it's going to be reachable into by only the longest
probably a
hitters,
little
but
power.
still,
Well,
if you play it the right way, drive
why
in
we
the
doing
fairway,
punch?
the appropriate layup,
You know, I've never
you
used
can
the
make a
stinger
birdie.
ever. Right, let's go for a power drive here. We do need to make the fairway. That should be golden. Oh, come on, kick over, kick over, kick over. First cut ain't too. Yeah, it's perfect. First cut would have been okay, but better to be in the fairway. 251 yards to the pin, so that's easily reachable. Sheffels away, he's on the fairway.
Just what you want at this
You
point.
can see
in the
there
round.
that the
You're
fairway
trying to find a
slopes to
rhythm,
the
hit
right, so
fairways,
it's quite. It can
hit
be
the
quite
middle
difficult
of
to
the
make
club
this
face.
fairway.
That's what they did.
You've
right
kind of got to
there.
favour the left hand side.
Gonna
Allow
take
for the
a
bounce and the
big
roll
poke
down
to
the hill,
get
but
there, but a chance with his second to the par
285
5.
to the pin for Scheffler. I don't think he's going to. Is that the driver? DOD King. Driver off the deck. It's not bad actually. Yep, you take that.
That's what he wanted to do. After the
Right,
tee
come
shot,
on.
puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
It's downhill, not by much. It's a little bit of wind in our face, but again, not a lot. Do you know what? I'm gonna hit this 3-iron. Bit of height. Aim for the slope. I'll tell you what, we're hitting these irons really well. Oh, that could be really good. Oh, what an absolute belter there shot.
Well, that worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich.
Absolute
You
belter.
could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Knock this one in, and
this
that will have
is-
been
that-
a perfectly played hole with two
not
superb
a lot
shots
of,
to this
there's a
point.
little bit of break. I think I'm going to go left edge. Come on!
That's
Let's
how you take
go!
advantage of a par 5.
Woo!
It's in for an eagle.
Basically,
three.
7
Superb.
boring
Coming
holes,
off
1
the
over par,
eagle,
and then
this for
3 under
birdie.
par the last 2. That's a turnaround for the round.
Nothing to it. Well done. It's a
Scheffler
birdie
makes
here
a
at the
birdie.
ninth, and he'll go out.
So Scheffler
in
goes back to
36.
even. We
It's an even
leapfrog
par front side.
Scheffler. We are 2 under par.
Always nice to kickstart your back 9 with a birdie. And you'll have a chance.
Okay.
If, again, and we keep referring to
Things are
steam
heating
at
up.
Torrey Pines,
It
if
took
you
us like
hit a good
7
tee
holes
shot,
to basically get
then
something, but
you can attack.
we're on the move. So anyway, folks, that's going to do it for the front 9. So join us for the back 9 coming up soon. Take care. Catch you later. Catch you soon. Ciao. I need to get the right button this time. Hey. Hey guys. See you soon.